everybody, and welcome to IndustriMontagne episode 14. I'm starting out today near my quarry because I have something here I want to show you. You see those steam engines? They're off. No, I did not turn them off with the levers. The fuel ran out. And now if we look inside the quarry, it doesn't look to be all that deep at this point. I mean, some depth, yes. Can't figure out how much exactly, unfortunately. Not with what I've got now. Maybe I can try to dig down a bit further along this side here. Yeah, so let's go ahead and do that. And this puts me out to the water line. Well, okay, it's about 15 deep, give or take. Still nowhere close to bedrock. I am going to need a lot more fuel. And rather than try to get and burn up 12 more stacks of coal coke, I've decided I'm going to try to find another solution to my power issues at the quarry. I've got an idea in mind, but it's going to take, unfortunately, several episodes to implement, so I might as well start laying the groundwork now. And the groundwork I'm going to lay this episode is actually to finally, hopefully, finish up that elevator. You know, the one that I started 10 episodes ago? Yeah. Alright. Well, let's begin with a bit of crafting then. Alright. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put redstone there, glowstone dust there, and then I'm going to split the rose red in half. That's going to give me a grand total of 8 red lumar. Follow suit with a lime dye gives me lime lumar. Repeating the process with the dandelion yellow gives me yellow lumar. And then the indigo dye gives me blue lumar. Alright. Now, the next thing I'm going to do is put 2 columns of glass on the sides, and then redstone at the bottom, and then split the lumar in half here to fill the remaining 2 spots. With these red lamps, and I get 4 red lamps, 4 lime lamps, 4 yellow lamps, and 4 blue lamps. I'll be using those to indicate for a status indicator. Specifically, I'll be using it to tell me which floor is currently requesting the minecart. I'm going to go ahead and put the iron and the redstone in here. It's going to smelt up into red alloy ingots. And while that is smelting, I'm actually going to go ahead and start using up some of the material I have in here. Alright. So I'm going to go ahead and put a column of red alloy ingots in the middle, surrounding it by green wool gives me green insulated wire, and I'll repeat the process for the other 7 colors I've been using. Red, cyan, lime, yellow, orange, blue, and purple. Alright, go ahead and grab the rest of these colored insulated wires out of here. I did have some left over from my previous efforts. Alright. What I should do at this point is I have a little bit of excess stuff that I obtained while trying to dig out a line of sight to see how deep my quarry was. So I'll go ahead and put it up into my auto sorting system. I'm also going to go ahead and put my Klein star in here. I don't think I'll be needing it much. Actually, yeah, I think I will actually be needing these redstone torches. So I'll go ahead and put them in my blue bag. Meantime, what do I have as far as standard? Well, actually, a couple other things I wanted to do. Let me see. Before the episode started, I actually loaded up rebar in here. Yes, okay. That went without a glitch this time, which is good. Alright. So now I'm going to go ahead and grab my stone out of there. I'm going to go ahead and put the rebar in here. And you saw me do this back in episode 4. I'm just going to repeat the process here. Alright, and that's going to give me another stack of concrete. Alright, I'm just going to go ahead and grab the rest of that stone, and I'm going to put the concrete and the stone up in my blue alchemical bag. Okay, that pack's still doing good. Now, it occurs to me that I do need more standard rails. So, what I'm actually going to do here... Alright, standard rails, stone rail beds. Did they make their way into here? Doesn't look like it. Yeah, alright. So I need to grab... Okay, so it looks like I have just the 6 iron for right now. I did actually do a bit of mining between this episode and the last. Alright, and that gives me the standard rails. I only have enough, unfortunately, for one more set of tracks. Is that all the tracks I've got? It appears to be. So, 21. No word on whether or not that will actually... You know what? If I really wanted to... Yeah, I'm actually going to go ahead and transmute some gold into iron, and then make some more standard rails out of that. I know I only got the one extra standard rail bed. So, yeah. Alright. So, let's see if I can avoid a glitch here. Okay, yeah, that's about right. Is that right? Alright. Now, what I can do is go ahead and make another quarter stack of tracks. I did load up a bit of extra coal into my coke ovens. Excellent. I got 16 more creosote oil. Sure I had some in my chest over here, but meh, I'm not going to worry too much about it. Oh, as it turns out I had a whole stack of creosote oil in there. Oh well. It looks like I think all of my wood is in this bag here, yes. Let me see, I had 16, so I need 48. Right? Which will be 12. Yeah. Okay. So yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and craft some more. I think I'll go with regular tracks for the time being. Alright. Yeah, let's go ahead and craft up some of these wooden ties. And there we go. Craft them up in stone rail beds. And then, again, into tracks. Alright, a bit over a stack and a half should be good. Let's see how my red alloy ingots are doing over here in my electric alloy furnace. They are mercifully done. Alright. As you can see, I have a stack 96, and I'll grab that as well. So what I'm going to do is grab the white wool and the stone out of there. And now what I'm going to do is I am going to go ahead and do that like that. That gives me 6 stacks of white insulated wire. So now I'm going to take 5 of those stacks and arrange them like so, in a cross shape. The string goes in the corners. You've seen me do this before, but it was 10 episodes ago. And voila, I've got my bundle of cables. 2 stacks, which should last me a good while. I'm going to go ahead and put the stone anode, standard rail, for now the stone covers as well, into this bag here. In the meantime, just had a bit more rebar and some more concrete. At any rate, what I'm going to do is I'm going to craft myself an RS latch from Red Power. I am going to need this up very near the top of the world. I'm also going to go ahead and craft a bit more red alloy wire, just plain red alloy wire. Let me think. You know what? I'm heading back to my auto sorting system because I just realized I'm probably going to want to have some stone covers and cover strips probably as well. So I'm gonna need another. Actually, let me grab a second thing of stone because I do have rebar, so I can actually make more concrete now that I think about it. And you know what? I think I'll do exactly that. So let's go ahead and do that like so. And like so. Alright, go ahead and put my spare rebar in here. The concrete for now, and ditto with the stone, goes up in my blue alchemical bag. I think I'll actually do the same with red alloy ingots as well for the moment. I can get them out later if I need to. Grab the stone cover strips. Alright. I do have my diamond pickaxe. Or no, diamond drill, sorry. Alright. Now, what I'm going to do is, I am going to start drilling here. Alright. And then dig that out. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and grab some of my stone out of here. Alright. And then just line this with stone. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Alright. So what I'm going to do is I am going to run... I need to clear that out as well and replace that with stone. I really wish I had a mercurial eye right now. At any rate, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to connect from my elevator shaft here and bring this wire out to run up right next to my rail line here. Now, I think I might have a minor issue because what I'd love to do, and I don't know how feasible this is going to be. Actually, let me go ahead and run this the rest of the way. Disconnect that there. And then that goes like so. So I'm going to want to grab stone cover out of there. Now I just need to get this across to this side. Yeah, like so. That will work. Alright. And voila. Alright. Go ahead and put that. Actually, go ahead and shift supplies again out of here. Put up the flint, dirt, and cobblestone. Grab some, and the gravel. Grab some concrete. And yeah. Alright. Wow. Yeah, that used up a lot. But hey, what can I do, really? The point is to get the connection made. Really, above all else, the point is to make the connection. Alright, that's as far as that can go. For the moment, I did build this bridge out of cobblestone just so that I can have an easy foot access to my elevator. Now that it's time to make this properly, I'm actually replacing the cobblestone with concrete. I checked, concrete has no EMC value, so I can't just do this with a mercurial eye. Alright. A bit further, I think. Probably about 3 more rounds with the drill. And I have to admit, this is starting to worry me a little bit about what's going to happen when I get up to the top floor. Because I'm already using up, I think, the better chunk of 1 stack of, of this, cabling here. So let me go ahead and put this along the side of this concrete bridge here. Not a short... Okay, why did it put these stone cover strips there? Oh well. That's one of the weird things about inventory tweaks. Okay. And there we go. Use the whole stack in 9. Now I'm going to go ahead and put a cover there, and that allows me to put the rail on top. So now I can go ahead and put the stone, let me grab some more out of here, back up along this wall here. And while I'm at it, I'm also going to go ahead and close this in. Hopefully my decision to close this in is not premature. It may well be, though. Well, while I'm at it, yeah, let's just make that smooth stone just for my OCD, honestly. Kind of OCD about that sort of thing. Don't ask me why. While I'm at it, place that third with smooth stone. Yeah, that'll work. Alright. Go ahead and connect the rails up to the system here. And I know sooner or later I'm going to have to do with this side what I did with that side. I'll fix that later. Yeah, in fact, I think the only station that has that right is going to be the one at the very top floor. Actually, let me check something. Let me see. Let's click on U to get the uses. Okay, so I can surround it with covers. 1 surrounded by 8 covers gives me a jacketed cable. Okay, I can work with that, I think. Alright. But I think before I do that, I'm going to want to try to set up this system down here. So what's going to be the best way to do this? Let's see. I guess I do have some sandstone with me, don't I? Yeah. So I'll go ahead and grab some sandstone. Yeah. And then let's go ahead and finish this off here. And I should probably replace those with sandstone half steps. But for now, that will work. Alright, go ahead and put some stone there. Alright. Now let me think. 3, is that going to give me enough room? No, I don't think it will. So actually, I think what I'm going to do is, yeah. And then grab the bundled cable that fell down there. And actually, what I really want to do is like so. And actually, let me go ahead and take this down 1 below sea level. Yeah. Alright. And then go ahead and do that like so. Let me think. What's going to be the best way of doing this? Indeed. Let me test something real quick here. I'm going to use the blue. Will it connect? It will connect around a corner. That could actually be to my advantage. Alright. So I'm going to go ahead and grab my lamps here real quick. Alright, and I just think remember it's green on the bottom. And let me get back up there real quick. And then it is blue, then yellow, and then finally red. Alright. Now, I also want to see how this looks vertically. Could be worse, honestly. Could be worse. Could be a worse look vertically. Alright? So now the idea is... okay. Not quite the way I wanted to do that, but oh well. Now I'm going to go ahead and get my bundled cables back out. Alright. Alright, let's see if I can't... Okay, there we go. What I should probably do... I've got some dirt here. So I think what I'm going to do is just go ahead and build a little temporary bridge behind here. Let's see, where's my sandstone is right here. Alright. So now I'm going to run this bundled cable the rest of the way. Not up there, but there and there is good, yes. Now, what I should be able to do is, let me think. So with lime green for the bottom floor, the blue is the indicator for the... Wait a minute, no. Hold on a minute. Green for the bottom floor, I think. Cyan. Then, wait, purple at the top? Yeah. And then orange, I think, for the middle floor, right? So, you know what? That's going to work exactly as I want it to. And you can see it's indicating that the currently selected floor is this floor. Alright, so let me go ahead and finish off this part of the station here. Let me go ahead and mine that out and put that there. I know I need to put, actually, I think I've got the materials to do that right now. Yeah, so I'm probably just going to go ahead and do that. Now, I am actually going to leave this open, or, you know what? I'm actually going to go ahead and put the red alloy wires there, and just for the sake of clarity, I'm going to... Where's my smooth stone? There it is. Alright. Alright, and now, let me get back up there somehow. Yeah, this works. Alright, and now I should be able to... not like that, I only want one there. Et voila! That looks nice. That looks pretty nice. Alright, now where's my buttons? Alright, yeah. So I've got my buttons. I'm going to go and put the buttons there, there, and there. And then I'm going to go ahead and put the wiring behind that, and that. I need a cover strip there, and then just to equalize the look there. I do not need any more than that. Alright? So let me think. It is lime green for the bottom floor, yellow, I think, for the third floor, and then red for the top floor. Right, okay. So what I'm going to do is go like so, lime green on the bottom, and then red on the top floor, and then I can test this real quickly by pressing that button. Et voila, my floor selector works. Now, do I have enough materials to make some signs? Well, let me go ahead and put some of the excess materials up in here. Like so, that works. What can I do as far as making signs? Let me think here. I've got additional 5 wooden planks. Or no, additional 5 logs on top of my wooden planks. Actually, it's not too bad, I don't think. At this point, the light level. Alright, let me think. How many signs do I need? 3? No, 4. So let's go ahead and go with 4 of those. And then 4 like that gives me 4 signs. That's a vanilla Minecraft recipe, before you ask. Alright, and this is going to be mining area. Wait, no. I'll put the level number first, so level 1, mining area. Alright, up here, this floor, level 2, main base. level 3. Honestly, I think level 3 is going to be my big long-range transport hub. So let's call it LRT hub. LRT for long-range transport. And then level 4 is forestry zone. Alright. At this point, I hate to say it, but literally the last thing I have to do to complete this, and I don't know that I can. Where did that rail go? Oh, I had 65 rails, so I bet you I had 63 previously, which is okay. Well, now let's see. What do I have in terms of... Okay, I had the boarding track, but I have that down already, and I think I need disembarking and detector rails. Okay, wait, I have 4 disembark... Aha! I do have the disembarking and detector rails. That's actually what I want. Alright. So now what's going to happen is, basically I'm going to put the detector track here, disembarking track here. I need another minecart. I am desperately low on iron, I'm sorry to say. Wait a minute, didn't I put some in my macerator between episodes? I hope I did. Alright. So let's go ahead and jump through this tunnel here to my industrial craft area. I should probably make a sign for it, for this industrial craft area as well. No, I guess my macerator was empty. So I must have used all of my iron. Make what you will of that. At any rate, what I am going to do at this point then is go ahead and grab my minecart off of that system. I am going to jump onto the bridge. Et voila! Yep, as predicted, that works exactly as I wanted to. Alright. Now, at this point, this station, at least from a technical standpoint, is complete. I've got some beautification work to do with it, obviously. But from a technical standpoint, that station is done. Alright. Now, with respect to the station I have in the basement, actually, do I have a minecart? I don't think I have a spare minecart. I could probably spare another gold ingot to get some iron. Since I've got the option open, I might as well just go ahead and fix things up down on the first floor. I don't appear to have a spare minecart, and in fact, I don't. No way I have enough spare iron, so I'll grab a gold ingot. Do I have any iron? No. Out of iron ore for the moment. So it's probably going to be another mining expedition after this episode. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and put the gold ingot up in here, grab 8 iron. I need just the 5 to make a minecart. So what I'm going to do, and this is also going to allow me to verify that I have the floor selection right. And as you can see, I should be heading off towards my mining area. So we'll see the ladder here, and that's a good sign that I'm not seeing any power, because that means that, yes, I am descending, et voila. Alright, so let me go ahead, I shouldn't have removed that block. Alright, now, I need to get my sword out of here, I think. Yeah, I need my sword. Take care of that, and then those 2 cobwebs above it as well. Yeah, let's go ahead and get rid of this wool, and then that as well for the moment. Alright, because now what I'm going to do is, yeah, so my indicator lights are going to go there, and then that means that the station selector is going to go here, right? So let's go ahead and do that like that. Go ahead and get rid of these last two wool here. Alright. I am having inventory problems, aren't I? Alright, so let's go ahead and put the ruby sword back up for the time being. And then this, I can go ahead and put that back up, put the wooden planks back up, put the sandstone slabs, yellow wool, yeah. Alright. And then go ahead and clear the rest of that off. Go ahead and grab that tin ore while I've got the opportunity. And while I'm at it, the iron ore down here as well. Just the one. Oh well. Alright, at any rate. So now the next thing I want to do is, let me think here. I need to get rid of that, because what I need to do is place down my lights next. And it's green. Yes, green, blue, then yellow, then red. Alright, so green, blue, yellow, red. So I need to go ahead and knock that out as well. That makes things interesting. Alright. That actually makes things very interesting indeed. Let me think. I want to make sure I do have some access into that shaft, so let's see. Yeah, probably about here would be good. Yeah. Well, I've done worse. Alright. At any rate, let's go ahead and do that like so. Alright, because this is one lower. Just do that like that for the time being. And that at least allows me access to this, to that shaft there, which is good because I'm going to be covering up this access. But next I need a sword. So I'm going to actually go ahead and put some of the excess stuff up in here. Like all of that, yeah, that works for me. And then grab my ruby sword again. Thankfully, I think this will be the last use of this ruby sword. At least for this stage of the project. Alright. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, so just... No, that was not what I wanted. No. There we go. Alright. Grab some... Go ahead and put up that stuff out of there, and grab the smooth stone. Grab more smooth stone. It's astonishing how much material I'm using in this phase of the project. At any rate, let's go ahead and clear that out. Alright. Yeah, just get that tin ore as well. Yeah, and then like so. Yeah. Alright, that'll work. Alright, now I do have all of my cover strips. So I'll need there, 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 and there. Go ahead and put my red alloy wire there, there, and there. Grab the bundled cable. And while I'm at it, let me think. That is blue, yellow, and red, right? So blue, yellow, red. Yeah. Alright. Go ahead and put a column of smooth stone here. And then the bundled cable I'm going to connect up like so. Alright, so and then I connect that up like so. And then I need green, cyan, purple, no, purple at the top, and then orange here, right? Go ahead, green, cyan, orange, purple. Alright. And And now it should just be a very simple matter of moving that torch, because it's unfortunately in the way. And unfortunately, I'm going to have to redig this staircase as well. So I'm going to go ahead and do that now. Yeah, that's going to allow me to get rid of that cobblestone there. Grab my smooth stone, just to... No, I didn't want that there. There's where I wanted that. And then just put that up like so. So I still have an access to the top floor. Grab my buttons. Actually, I think what I want to do... Yeah. I have to get in behind there to grab that red alloy wire, but I've decided rather than using button on smooth stone, which is not really going to be visible, I want button on marble. Yeah. Marble. Actually, no. I'm actually thinking of using the same system I had previously. So, red, yellow, and let's put up the cobblestone, tin ore, and all that. And blue as well, I think. Yeah. So let's go ahead and red, yellow, blue, red, yellow, blue. Alright? And now I just need to grab my red alloy wire, put it back in my hotbar, and get this cleaned back up. And now I can go ahead and put the buttons on it. Alright. Yeah, and let's see if this works. Alright. Now if this works properly, this button, and I'll get on the minecart. I just realized I need a block. I'll use concrete for this. And I'll just press the button for now. I need to fix up the system properly. But if I did this right, this should now work perfectly. Except that... Okay, so a few powered tracks may well be in order, because it's very slow going here. But, hey, still more than enough. And now if I get on here like so, there should be hopefully enough power to make it to the elevator at least. And in fact, there is easily. I hate to say it, but this completing the elevator may well be a two-parter. I've got these... But before I call this an episode, what I'm going to do is go ahead and finish this off completely. Oh, almost completely. I don't think I have the player detectors in here, do I? Or do I? No, I don't. Those are in my auto-sorting system. But oh well. Anyway, what I can do now is put my detector rail here, my disembarking rail here, replace the stone slabs, and then I will... well, at least that part works. Note to self, change floors first, then try to launch. There we go. I'm pretty sure I have a player detector in my auto-sorting system somewhere. At least I think I do. Boy, this is slow going. Yeah, like I said, I think I'm going to want to put some powered rails down. But for the time being, what I have works. Yeah. Alright. So let's go into the auto-sorting system over here. Player detectors would be in the miscellaneous stuff chest, if I have any left. It would appear I do not. So let's see if I can pull up that recipe again. Okay, so it's 8 stone slabs surrounding a pressure plate. Okay. I've got more than enough materials to do that. So let's go ahead and get that sorted out. And I'm actually going to go ahead and make 3 of the player detectors. Simply because I know I'm going to need one for each of the upper 2 floors as well. I don't think I left any for those upper 2 floors. Yeah. Alright, so back down to the mining area. I probably should have waited for that light to go on, but oh well. At any rate, the elevator has been deactivated. It is going to kick me off at the bottom floor. And I am going to be kicked off my cart. Alright, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take back the boarding rail. Get rid of it completely. Now put in a player detector. Minecart. Did I somehow lose? No, I didn't actually. I'm okay on that front. Alright. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to tell it that I want to get back to my base. I'm going to put the minecart down here. And now if I get on, it should work exactly as I want it to. And in fact, it does. So I now officially have... Actually, let me get off here for the time being. Do I have any power tracks on me? Of course I don't. See, I wasn't going to go diving down after my cobblestone, but I need the minecart too badly. Yeah, you are going to hear a lot of, yeah. That's what it sounds like nowadays when you swim underwater. Alright. Powered rails. Do I have any in my auto-sorting system? Please let me have some in my auto-sorting system. Let's see, do I have any powered rails? Powered rails? Powered rails? Oh, I'm out. I'm out of powered rails. By the looks of it. Alright, let's go ahead and put up some more of the excess stuff in here. All of that. Yeah, let's go ahead and get my advanced rails. Let me check something. Powered. Yeah, powered track. Okay, so I need a stone rail bed and some redstone. Okay, yeah, Alright, do I still... I have the redstone here. That's the advanced rails, right? Yes. And hopefully I've still got a stone rail bed back in my base. I don't think I used them all. Or did I use them all? I think I did. No, I'm wondering if I didn't use them all. Oh well. I did use them all. Yes, okay. Well, if it's any consolation, I can still grab some more crystal oil out of there. Go into my bag, grab some wood. Let me think. Alright. So let's go ahead and do that like so. Alright. And then surround that with the columns of advanced rails. The redstone on the bottom gives me my power tracks. I'm throwing them on the ground for the moment. I'm going to go ahead and put up some stuff I no longer need. That includes that torch, by the way. Should have never been in my inventory. I'll also put my ruby sword up as well, because I don't need it either. Alright. I don't know what I was doing with that. Oh, right. I was going to try to power this. Do I have redstone torches left in here? Yes, I did. Excellent. So let's go ahead and grab my power tracks and the redstone torches. And now what I'm going to do here, because the issue is almost exclusively coming down, I'm actually going to go ahead and replace these two standard tracks with these power tracks. I'm going to put the redstone torch there. I'm going to go ahead and put some stone up there. And yeah. I hate to say it, but as long as it's taken so far, I'm not going to finish this off this episode. Let me check my... Yeah, 9 Eternalist Fuel. It's going to be quite a long while. But at any rate, 2 stations finished, 2 more to go, and as long as it's gone, this has to be a good place to end the episode. I will see you next time, everybody. This has been IndustriMontagne. Please rate, comment, and/or subscribe.